Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in and watching this choice to make a change in 2017 video.
I love that. We're John and Liz Enter, and we are currently from Laveen, Arizona, which is just south of Phoenix, Arizona. And I stumbled a little bit because we're fresh here. We're 4 months here now.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just wanted to quickly share, as quickly as we possibly can, share with you our journey with It Works Global. You're receiving, I should say, this link because someone really believes that you would be amazing at this, that this opportunity could change your world, and you could certainly impact a lot of people. So we're excited to be able to spend the next few minutes with you to share how this business opportunity has completely changed our lives.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We are just, 4 years in this business, and in a lot of ways, it's surreal. It's gone by so quickly, and sometimes we just have to snap ourselves, a little bit to have a little reality check as to where we are and how far we've come we're going to call it a vehicle, with this vehicle that we have with It Works. A little bit about myself. I was a previous farmer at one time, big background in agriculture, sold some cars, did some things, worked as let's see, what else did I do? And I carpentered for many years. I built homes, remodeled for almost 23 years in that industry alone. And so many experiences I have tied around my belt. But at the end of the day, one thing that we were really struggling with was having something that was consistent enough to meet the needs, the financial needs, especially of a growing family. And by the way, Liz, her background was teaching. When I met her, she was a school teacher. And, she was a stay-at-home mom for a while there as our kids were younger and growing. And by the time they got to be about 4 or 5 years old, then we really started to show that struggle, postmarking bills, really looking for some answers. And thank God It Works came along, because It Works, and we were skeptical. It started to really answer some questions at the time as to, whoa, we can help you, fast forward those health changes that you're looking for. We can help you fast forward some of those financial changes that you're looking for, and really allowed us to start dreaming again. And that's
right.
You take over.
Yeah, like John said 4 years ago, WIC, government aid, that was us. That was our reality. That's what we were facing. And I remember we sat down and we said, all right, if we want a change, we're going to have to do something different than what we've been doing. And so we really sat down and had a heart-to-heart and said, what we're doing is not working. Truly, we have a growing family, and what are we going to do so that things will look different than they do today and what they've been looking like in the past. So we really just looked at the opportunity with open eyes.
I think so.
When we saw it, we just really looked at it with open eyes, with an open mind, open heart. And we had been praying for something, and it certainly wasn't what we expected, how it came, the package and what it arrived in. But we were open to something different than what we had been doing. So we took a good look at it, and our lives have completely changed. Let's see. I got started about 4 years ago. You were still having your construction business, still doing heavy work in that. And I really started with just a goal of an extra $400 a month. That's really how I started, so that I could not continue to put groceries on a credit card bill, and I could buy organic products and buy a little bit healthier stuff than what we were buying. I mean, we were buying pretty good stuff, but we were putting on a card because we couldn't afford it. So I thought, well, what if this would allow an extra $400, and that would really help us to kind of, just not put things on a card. And then I remember you sending me off to the It Works Global Conference. And I thought, geez, I don't know. We can't really afford it. I'm going by myself. I'm a little bit nervous about hopping on a plane and going to Florida by myself. And what I found when I got there is I really got to know the heartbeat of the company, the CEO and the corporate staff. And what I realized is this man was all about bringing families back together again. He was all about helping people achieve financial freedom, get out of debt. Because I remember he would say, there's nothing better than putting your head down on your pillow in a house that's paid for. He said, do you know how refreshing that is to be able to do something like that? And I thought, wow, this guy's pretty incredible. And he was a teacher himself, and he was a coach, and now he's doing this, and his goal is just to bring families back together again and help people achieve freedom and better health. And I thought, wow, we could do that. So I remember I cried, I called you, and I was crying, and I was saying, I think we have hit a opportunity that is going to completely change our lives. And I didn't say I said we have been given an opportunity that can completely change our lives. And so what happened from there is we came home, put a goal together. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just at the turn of the new year here. I'm thinking about what you're thinking about. Same things. Mm-hmm. New year, new opportunity, new goals. And, as Liz was coming back from conference that first year, she still looked the same. She was still beautiful as ever. I missed her a little bit. She was gone for a little while. But, physically, she didn't change. But mentally, she came back and she was completely different. She had a burning fire that somehow got ignited on the inside in her heart. And what the conference also did was it connected the heart with the mind. And this might sound silly, but your body, especially coming up on these goals and
New Year's resolutions,
guess what? Your body doesn't do anything. You might already know this. Your body doesn't do anything that your mind doesn't tell it to do, except stuff like involuntary stuff like heartbeat, breathing. You do that stuff without thinking about it. Mm-hmm. But normally, if you're going to go to the gym and lose a few pounds, you need to physically, mentally go and do that. And mm-hmm. So that's the thing about mindset and what Liz really learned at conference. And if you're looking for something as your new year comes around, or whatever time of the year it is right now, you're going to notice that mindset is a huge part of being successful in whatever you do in life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's a realization, it's an awareness of we cannot keep going one more day the way that we've been going. It's just one of those, we are so sick and tired of being sick and tired.
What's the definition of insanity, by the way?
I think I said that in the beginning. I might have. Doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we just knew. And so let's get right into this. Now we're going to share with you how you can get started. So we'll just go quickly through these different slides to kind of share with you exactly what it looks like to get started, how we got started, how every single distributor gets started. So you can see step one. We have 3 simple steps with our company. That's why I believe our company is going beyond $1 billion this year, which we know it is, because they keep it simple. And they have a 3 simple step process. Step number 1 is joining the party. That's what we did. Become a distributor with ItWorks Global. And it's $99 to do that. Right now, when I joined, it was way more than that. It's only $99, a limited offer. Pretty awesome. You can see to the right exactly what you get in there. I won't read it. I'll let you guys just read right through it. And you can boost your party if you want. That means get additional products besides the wraps and the defining gels that come in your kit. You can boost it for $150 or $149 for an extra box of wraps. Should say 2 boxes of wraps, an extra box of facials, a big bottle of defining gel, fat fighters, and greens. So you actually can get more product at a discounted rate and have more than just your wraps, okay? Or you can get the big booster pack, which is $349. And in that pack, you get 4 boxes of wraps besides your $99 kit with the box of wraps. You get a box of facials. You get greens on the go berry flavor, which is my fave. Defining gel, fat fighter, and lifting lip and eye cream.
And we definitely want you to ask the person who shared this video with you how to turn what we just talked about as the large boost and the mini boost to turn that into what we call wrap cash. Hugely important. So make sure you ask the person that shared with you about
that. And just quickly, with the box of wraps that comes in your $99 kit, a lot of people sell those wraps for $25 a piece at their first launch event, or they talk to their closest family and friends and say, hey, you want to try a wrap? $25 it is. And you can send it, whatever it looks like, but you get your $100 back. Your startup cost is essentially a risk-free investment, which I absolutely love.
That part.
Okay, step number 2. I'll let you, John, explain step number 2. Here we go. Hold tight as we move through. Didn't that one do work? There we go.
All right, step 2 is what we call wrap rewards, as you see on your screen. And what you're going to do there is you're going to enroll 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And off to the side there, you're going to see wrap reward equals wrap reward. So 1, 2 gives you a wrap reward. 3, 4 gives you a wrap reward. So every time you enroll 2 loyal customers, you are going to get what's called a wrap reward. And that's going to allow you the ability to grab a package of wraps for about $25. All right, and then you can turn around and sell those 4 wraps if you like for $25 a piece, or you can use them on yourself and become a further product of the product. And I love this because this is just the second step in our 3-step process. This is sharing, and what we typically like to say too is this is sharing as you're getting started. You're sharing products that you love, okay? Sharing your journey. And I know for Liz and I right now, that's exactly what we're doing. We wanted to we had some health goals as the year was coming to an end. We're going into the new year. And all we're doing is journaling really on Facebook, social media, and, you know, in public, our weight loss or our health journey. Let's call it our health journey. And we're letting people see the changes, and people are asking questions about the products that we're using or the favorite product that they might have.
Awesome. And let's close it up with step number 3. So step number 3 is go Ruby. And what does that look like? As you can see, it has like a little bit of what we call a chart, a Ruby chart. So you are the circle, and then you see there's 3 people, which would be considered your top line. So you bring 3 people into the business, joining your dream team for 2017. Who is ready to make some changes? Who is sick and tired of being sick and tired, living in debt, overweight, all that kind of jazz, wants to improve their health while helping others improve their health? So 3 distributors join your team. You're going to talk to people and say, hey, let's go make an extra $500 together, because as you make it, you help them make it too, which is very cool. And then as you can see, there's an executive of your 3 on the top line. There's an executive position. So that is a person that has 2 distributors or 2 teammates underneath them. And what I love about it is they can be the one to bring the 2 distributors on, or you can actually help place one or place both underneath that person. And when you look at that executive, that's someone who's really a runner, who's really a go-getter, who's like, let's do this. Business partner all the way. They want to go, they're all in. So that's what it looks like starting your dream team. That's the beginning. And so when you go Ruby, your runner goes executive. You both actually promote, which is a really, really cool thing, to the next 2 pin levels, position levels, promotion levels in our company. And when you go Ruby, you have 2 full calendar months. So like right now, it's the end of December. So you have all January, all of February. By the end of February, if you are in this structure with 5 teammates on your team, everyone's got their 4 loyal customers. And again, the person who invited you can completely go into detail with that. Then you make an extra $500 Ruby bonus. But on average, a Ruby makes anywhere from $500 to $600 per month. That's life-changing.
That's cash that can help somebody out. And, you know, I want to just hit on the point that Liz made about you get to choose your team. You get to build the team that you want to build. And, you know, we're talking the favorite friend that you have, the person that you don't get to see, but now you have a reason to because you're in business together.
Or a great business person who you're just like, oh my goodness, this person has drive. You know, they have heart, they love people, they want to help people, they're influential. Yeah, positive, great people. Okay, let's move on. All right, so then this is what the average annual income earnings are by rank in this company. Now, if you look back down, way down at the small print, this is from 2013. So this is quite a few years ago, and things change from year to year. But on average, this is what people are making. So you can see way to the left, that's the starting point. That's you coming right in as a distributor with not a single teammate on, but you have loyal customers. You have product testers who are trying the product for 40% off and all the awesome perks that come with becoming a loyal customer. So that's an extra $752. Executive, they're making an extra $3,132 in the year. Ruby, that's where we really want to help everyone get to. That's an extra $5,603 broke down over 12 months. That's around $500 to $600 on a monthly average.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald, 10,000, diamond, 23,000, double, 54, triple, 104, 8, presidential and ambassador. And there's even one more really awesome leadership level called Black Diamond. And the company opened it up because a person totally surpassed the ambassador level. So they're like, well, we're not going to put a lid on the pay. We're just going to keep opening up leadership levels. And so what you have to make in a monthly commissions with being a Black Diamond is $100,000. When you make that in a month for 6 months straight, you can be a Black Diamond. We have three Black Diamonds in our company, and we have a Millionaires Club with It Works Global. Talk about unlimited potential.
There's two things that I like most about this chart here that we're showing you, and that's full disclosure is the number one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It Works has been, literally full disclosure with us from day one. I love that part. The intimacy that we get with the leadership, with Mark and the company. And the second part is the simplicity, and that is that this is a roadmap. So whatever your family needs are, we can point you in the direction of where you want to end up or beyond. I mean, when we came into this business, like Liz said, $500 a month is all we were looking for. We didn't even know what we didn't know as far as earning more money than that. And so our eyes became very much open to the opportunity to go way above and beyond what we were first introduced at. And
I guess we really didn't share the end of our story, or shall I say, we're in chapter 2 of our story. We're just getting started, really.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in this company for 4 years, but with this company for 4 years, we're so excited to be a part of the Going Beyond a Billion this year. And we are double and triple diamonds working on presidential and triple for John and I. So we are a full-time freedom family. So we are what Mark really projects out for people to really bring families back together again. That is us. This is the opportunity. We said, geesh, we know what hard work looks like. We know we've been doing that our whole lives.
Mm-hmm.
If we can put it into something like this and really work on our own family's dreams and achieve and help others on our team, achieve their dreams and change lives. Oh man, this could be really exciting.
Yeah. See, most people know exactly how to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
That was us in a nutshell. We knew how to work hard.
Totally.
We just didn't, one of the things, we just didn't have the right vehicle. And It Works has given us that opportunity to have that vehicle, but also to grow mentally and physically, and to actually be able to teach other people to do the same thing. That's a wonderful thing. So
yes.
Next slide. It's your choice.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up.
Here at It Works, it's your choice. I mean, we meet you where you want to be met. And so choice number 1 is be a loyal customer. Enjoy our products for 40% off. Have those products come straight to your door. We don't have to worry about shipping and all that jazz. Everything is protected credit card wise, comes straight to your door. Get the rewards. There's too many rewards to list in this short video, but rewards in cash, in shopping sprees, you name it. It Works wants to take care of you. Free shipping as a loyal customer. As a distributor, you're going to receive all those rewards as well, but you're going to have one more opportunity, and that is to share what you know or share what you've been learning about yourself and the products with other people and make a great income doing it. And like we just showed you from the income chart, you're going to be able to share, you're going to be able to be a part of It Works distributorship at whatever level you want to be in. If you want to be a part-time earner with It Works, that's fine. That's your choice. You're going to be somewhere down in that executive part. If you want to be full on in and make this your full-time living, you might be up somewhere towards diamond, double diamond. And if you want to go further and retire a spouse and go full on, you might be triple, presidential, or even beyond. So the choice is yours, and we're just here to help you make the best choice you can for you and your family, and we would be honored if you'd let us help you do that.
Or the person who invited you to watch this.
That's right.
So we are here, and what I love is, even though you're in business for yourself, you're not by yourself. So you're joining our team if it's somebody on our team that sent you this link. And so we have tons of trainings, tons of group pages, tons of challenges. We got a 30-day weight loss challenge going on right now. I should call it a health challenge because it's 2 different prizes for biggest transformation and for percentage of weight loss. Geesh, we can't even begin. Book clubs, all sorts of things to really to rock your socks, blow your mind as far as ways to really, really, really just rock out your 2017. So thank you so much for taking a little bit of time and tuning in with us. And we pray that you will take the leap and say, you know what, 2017 is my year. God bless.